Joyce and I are walking our way through Cardiff. We have found the pedestrian zone and heading towards the castle. Some interesting stuff. We're slowly working our way through. Alright, so as you can see, we're coming down the street and getting closer to the castle. The gateway, at least.
Sorry to ask, can you speak?
Like Germany, get some of the old buildings and they just refurbish them for new. All right, we have reached Castle Cardiff, or Cardiff Castle, Cardiff, which actually does concerts. Big truck in the way. Oh, we got a bunch of gift shops right behind us. What a view. You walk in and you see the old keep. Sort of the old, based on the old Motte and Bailey. You have the Motte would be the hill, and then the Bailey would have been the large open square in front of it, and then obviously they built it figures. Just no luck on this trip. One day we get here, they're doing concerts. You've got Diana Ross is performing, Aha is performing. So normally this square is open to us, but it's closed off because they got to set up for the concert. And you can still go up to the keep. Just our luck. Oh, this is still cool though. Little cafe up there. Did you get a picture of this here, Joyce? Did you get a picture of here? This way I thought, there I can get it in with the video. I have to do it this way though. I love castles. I just love castles. I'm just, woohoo, castle look cool. This is just brilliant. The only thing I would say I'm disappointed in is, of course, we got here and they have concerts going, and it takes away from the beauty of the park. You know, you get somebody who thinks, hey, it's a great idea, let's do concerts at the castle. But the people that this is their one time to come here, they get blocked off from enjoying it. I love this. This is Old World Fortress. This is one of the coolest. Hey, you know, I mean, Bad Bentheim was a really cool military castle to see, you know? If you remember Bad Bentheim, the one that was like the extra large version of the Delmenhorst Castle, the one we went, the big J.
Gotcha.
Bad Bentheim. And of course the Marksburg is small. This is bigger. Now when we're really gonna see it when we see Conwy Castle. There's an arrow loop. Good old-fashioned arrow loops here. Very narrow slit. Oh, what? We can't go through? The house tour starts here. Please wait and meet your guide. Just really cool. I think that's just cool. A real feel to it. We are down below in Castle Cardiff, and we've got the original Roman construction here. It's hard to say, but hard to see, but that's really cool. The old Roman works, and then going on. This is brilliant. We just come through again the Roman wall. I didn't videotape it, but we went through a little history of Welsh regiments in the British Army. Now we're coming up to what's called the Chariot Wall. Just celebrating the Roman, supposed to look like a Roman triumph. Mural's not the word I want, but relief. But okay, we just came out of the Roman Museum part. Very interesting stuff, and the history of the Welsh military brigades. This is just, it's really cool to see all this, other than all the porta potties for the stupid concert today, or tomorrow, whatever day it is. 90-year-old Diana Ross is going to be here performing, and then one-hit wonders Aha will be recreating their career in 5 minutes. Come on, you want to mock me? Name another song by Aha besides Take On Me. I didn't think so. Yay! Yay! To keep at Cardiff Castle. Oops. we are halfway up the steps, but just seeing some really cool things here. Just gives you different views. I mean, now we're inside the keep. We're gonna go up the battlements and see everything eventually, I think. A little bit of sun breaking through the clouds. All the way up to that tower. This is cool. This is cool. Yeah. Now I'm going to turn it this way. There we go. Fantastic. Oh my God, I love castles. This may rank as one of the coolest castles I've ever visited. I mean, Rheinfels is amazing. Marksburg is small. But Rheinfels is ruins mostly. This is still a lot bigger than the Marksburg. Yes. This is just one, the main final central thing, which was a small tower in the Marksburg. But I mean, you know, we've been through so many of those castles on the Rhine.
Yes,
Oh, there's your countryside, honey. Joyce, there's your countryside. Enjoying the view of the hills in the distance.
Я просто спрошу, вот я знаю, кто поехал сегодня в Лондон.
Если Лариса с Егором поехали, то они поехали забирать быстрее. Они вроде не потеряли.
Все, подожди. Они хотели
Ну,
посмотреть.
так если там у них получается почта, на которую забирают внутри, она заходит рядом совсем. Рядом с Тауром. А это красиво.
Вообще неимоверно.
Прокати меня.
Крутик, да. Да, тут такой есть.
Hi there. We were just down there. And then more. See now, how do you get in that walkway over there? I guess it doesn't matter. those windows. Oh, this is beautiful. What's that? Oh, yeah.
So guided by the dragon, may not, who appears in the stories, created for maidens who guided them with their love. And the design by Charles Campbell in 1894.
Okay. Wow. Oh, look at that. Holy.
Geometric shapes.
That. This may be one of the coolest little rooms we've been in.
Yes. It's called the Arab.
Yeah. You've got a lot of arabesque themes here. You know, this is concepts that would have brought back from the Crusades.
Yeah. Not much sun. I have sun there.
This is unbelievable. We have been in a lot of castle rooms, but this is one of the coolest. I mean, now there are castle rooms we haven't been in. You know, the Habsburg, the what is it? The well, we haven't been in the Peacock Throne Room at Neuschwanstein or the Amber Room at the old Königsberg Castle.
A door.
Your wedding in Wales.
There you go. Yeah, Mom, Dad, you gotta go see that room. We told you. But the woodwork here, like the Cologne Cathedral, just absolutely beautiful.
It is a bit cathedral-like, especially with the angels.
Well, it had to be. You know, they're all trying to make their statements. But I just, probably because my father was a craftsman, you know, carpenter, and that you just look at the detail in the woodworking
A
and
lot of work went into it.
well, the Kaiserpfalz, the Great Hall. Every little alcove. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's where you want to book, just to have all the murals. And again, all the local lords, Wappen, well, see, I keep going German. The crest, the Wappen, the coat of arms. Just absolutely brilliant. Yep. If I wasn't before, and I already was, I am so glad I came. This is, every time I stop to look, I see a new detail, and I'm like, oh, I got to get that detail. Yeah, I can't capture it all. My eyes have got to just do it for memory. Oh my goodness. Are you even looking around yet?
Oh, I did some looking. That's not recent. I just thought I'd read about it first.
This is amazing. And now his big library study. Now here's the library I want, dear.
Oldest part of the house once formed the 15th century Great Hall.
Okay.
Divided into 2 rooms for the
This was the 15th century Great Hall.
Gorgeous living and one large living room.
Okay, so this was the 15th century Great Hall.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. See some of the areas you'd get with the walking tour.
Yeah.
Very cool colonnades and rooms back in there, but so that makes sense. Uther Pendragon. Gotta make that claim. this was the Great Hall and then converted into a library. Oh, it's already one, huh?
It's all right.
So we are going through the war tunnels. Well, this is like World War I and World War II. So it's not going to be like it's not going to be like Rheinfels. Into the wooden door. Belmont Walk. Yeah. So, do you want to walk it or you want to just go up above? So I won't film a lot of this, just short, because it's all pretty much the same. But this is inside the castle walls, and they used it as bomb shelters for World War II, but also World War I, even though bombing wasn't a real threat, but for invasion purposes. But World War II would have been the big one. Cardiff being a seaport would have been bombed. So they would have served food to the people here. This is where they would have served food to the people hiding here. We're now up on the battlements. Hello, security person. Oh, we just walked over the tower. Yeah, there was no way to get a good straight shot of it. The gate. Yeah, there's a gate below us right there. Sadly, it's blocked off because of this stupid concert. Oh, I'm sure it does. And you can see the moat around the old Norman keep. Too cool, too cool. There's tunnels all below us, which we kind of did half the battlements. We did half the battlements above or in the tunnels, and then above ground here, the second half. And that's over there is where you go down. You go through that little tower there and you go down. Here's another access tunnel back, or access stairway. No, maybe not. Okay, it's not. Because I thought I saw one more. Nice angle here to get the two sides. That's really cool. Tried to keep the Welsh flag in there. And you can see how steep that hill is a bit. That would have been a hard fight up for anybody trying to attack the keep. A lot of food prep down there for the concerts, and they've also got cafes down there, but smells good. Now I'm smelling chicken too. was smelling beef, but that's barbecue chicken I'm smelling now. Whew. All right. Is there anything? Another well, cistern. Yep. And I guess maybe I'll just end the video here because we're gonna go down. It looks like you can go onto that little wall before exiting.
Alright.
It's just one more angle on the keep, you know. It's a shame, really. Yeah, they'd have to put railings in there, but hey everybody, we are here at Cardiff Castle, and this has been, even with a lot of clouds, a brilliant visit.
Sure.
Really worth the price of admission.
Yeah, it was great fun.
Very cool. Got the keep behind us.
Yep.
But really,
Old keep behind
the
us.
old keep behind us,
Right.
yeah. But definitely really cool. Having a great time.
Yep.
Okay, we'll see y'all later. Alright, yesterday it was raining too much to get the cameras out, but we're coming down here towards Cardiff Bay. We got to veer along to the right here and get to the park. Got all the hotels and expenses, but you can start to see the land's actually on the other side of the water over there. Got this really tall water feature. Joyce calls it a fountain. I'm arguing it's not a fountain. Nice big open square here, but ooh, that looks like it's going to fall on you any second.
Whatever works, you got it.
How cool is that? Down at the Cardiff. I just can't get the whole thing in the video camera. Just way so many things. The Welsh Parliament building, interesting. The Synod. Notice the Latin influence in it. Synod. Latin Senate. But you want to come over here? We got the fencing up. We're heading, Joyce and I are gonna try to walk over to that, well, you can't see it on the camera here, but we're gonna try to walk over to this region right there. We just go here. Just there, I can get that in there. And on the corner, you got about 54 minutes of time, 56 minutes remaining. There, I can get it in a bit better. That's cool right there. So it's been a bit of a walk, but we are at the estuary. Absolutely wonderful. Unfortunately, the clouds started to come in just as we got here after all that sun we had getting here. But if you want to walk on, just say so.
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody's swimming right now, which is a well, actually there were a few people down there playing. If you want to, we could walk down there and dip our toes in just for the hell of it. If I want, we can. What sounds fun to you? But you know, it's not even you know, it's not Lake Erie. Done our little walk around part of Cardiff Bay, the town of Cardiff to our right, and town of Penarth to our left. Younger and crazier, we could keep walking and go all the way around the whole bay, but that is not happening. Not doing that, but we got a bay, and in the distance we got mountains, so Joyce is content. That is the Class 170 we just rode in, the cross country 170 into Gloucester.
You always tell the strangers you don't take photographs of the ones we live with you. Oh, absolutely not. Why would you be able to do that?
Beep. are in Gloucester with Tim Dowd, and we're heading to the
Don't you point that camera at me.
better video. This is the Gloucester Cathedral. Too cool.
Oh, you man at the bombs.
Here's you old house.
I used to take all the pictures for the German trip, you know, to give to the kids. And for a long time, I always cut the top to stick it so hard. So I'm very careful not to do that.
That is standard. Yep. We are plenty of battery health now. I just love these old buildings inside and out. Kind of similar to Hamburg, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. The brick warehouses.
The home warehouses and the flat rooms. Lady and gentlemen, which way do you want to go? Over there to have a look at the big ship down there, or that way round?
I don't know. Never been there. I mean, eventually I want to go back into the Gloucester Cathedral.
Ah, it's a Ferris wheel. Oh, they're taking it down.
Oh, are they taking it? Oh, they're taking it down. Oh, that's interesting. Because, yeah, that looks like they're taking pieces off and putting them away. Was there a festival and this was a temporary one? Because, yeah, they're putting the pieces back. Maybe this was a temporary one. We are in Gloucester Cathedral. Yeah, I gotta be a tourist. I'm only gonna be here once.
That's crazy. How they did that?
Oh, yeah. I don't want to.
I mean, you bought St. Will's Cathedral, that's built right on top of the hill, which would have had amazing views all around before.
You can go all the way down there and check out more and more. Wow, what Oh, and it just goes on, and you've got the other sacristy over there. I'm hitting the wrong button over and over. Baptismal. Oh, look at this.
This is like Hogwarts.
Yeah. This is like a classroom.
That is just gobsmacking. Crazy.
This is everyone different. No, this has got to be almost like your church class. You know, catechism. You know, I mean, it's set up clearly like a classroom. I mean, I suppose it could be where the bishops and the cardinals meet and study, and they each have their own copy of the Bible and what have you to. So they can look up things and argue, but it really has the feel of a classroom. I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't recall seeing something like that in other churches. Oh, those steps have been worn over the years. Just like in Germany, you got the gravestones in the floor.
Yeah.
Bits they've done and worked on.
Is it similar here?
I suppose you could, but like green cemetery you brought down with well, so and actually cutting trees down to make more land to bury people. You can have to be buried with, you know, if say with my mum and dad right next to each other.
Right.
All right, just come out of a cool shopping district in Cardiff again. Joyce and I have just been so busy doing things, we don't even think to stop and film. We did that in Gloucester. We didn't film nearly as much as we wanted to film because we were just so busy talking to Tim and which is a good thing. And seeing things that we didn't think to grab the cameras out. The train ride had some beautiful sights we didn't think to grab the camera and go to. This is our second to last full day in Cardiff, and tomorrow we're going to Swansea if the weather will let us. Joyce and I down to the inner bay. It's one last night in Cardiff. Getting ready to say goodbye. We got to leave early in the morning, but it's been beautiful in Cardiff. There's a little Norwegian church and community center. And we got this big sky wheel here. Let's see if I can get it in that way. Still can't get it all in. But it's been cool. There's Joyce. Well, did you want to try to go up there? All right. Came over to the last public observation. A lot of places block them off. It's a windy day here. Joyce is reading all the fossil information because that's a love of hers. But wind is actually blowing this big screen out of my hand. There's that Norwegian bit again. Part of Cardiff Bay. The other day we were standing out there on that one by those cliffs. Today we came here. Alright, we're on camera. This is not a selfie, this is video.
Right, yeah. So, hi!
Hey everybody.
This is so pretty.
You decided to come down this last evening here in Cardiff to the bay. Just unbelievable. It's so beautiful here. It's gonna be
Very pretty.
like everything. Goodbyes are hard, but
They
this
sure
has
are.
been beautiful.
It is very
And
pretty
this is
here.
a beautiful evening to leave it on, even with the wind. But I think wind at the sea is appropriate.
It is.
And just
It's a very, very pretty place.
trying to get this out a bit, but
I've enjoyed Cardiff for sure.
it's been great. And Tim, we had an awesome time.
Yep.
Meeting you and seeing you, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow at the train station on our way through, and on to our next adventure on the northern coast of Wales here. But
Right.
definitely enjoyed this time in Cardiff. Absolutely awesome,
We
beautiful time.
Yep.
Yep. All right, we'll see y'all later.